Vehicle congestion in cities across the world in many cases is at breaking points, with vehicle numbers rising from 115 million this year to almost 150 million in 10 years' time. Smart traffic management is at the heart of helping to resolve those issues. The latest figures from Juniper Research show that the adoption of smart traffic management systems could save cities over $277 billion by 2025. These costs are associated with congestion and emissions. I'm here with Adam Wears, the author of this new report. So Adam, how are these incredible savings going to be made?
Our report indicates that the majority of these savings, roughly 95%, will be attributable to reductions in congestion and emissions. In 2020, even with the disruption caused by the pandemic, the average motorist still spent 108 hours a year in congestion. This represents a huge loss in productivity, but our research indicates that by employing smart traffic management systems, motorists could save an average of 33 hours a year in traffic by 2025, which is the main driver behind the $277 billion in savings that we discussed in the report.
So of the smart traffic management technology profiled in the report, which one is really going to drive those savings?
The report identified smart intersections as being key to these savings, simply given how effective they are at reducing congestion. Smart intersections are intersections that leverage smart sensors and other connected devices, such as cameras and radar sensors, to monitor and optimize traffic flow based on real-time data. By virtue of their connectivity and intelligence, smart intersections are capable of detecting vehicles waiting at intersections, approaching intersections, and actuating traffic signals accordingly. Of course, though, as I mentioned, this is only one of several technologies that we profiled in the report.
So I guess we're talking about artificial intelligence and machine learning. How will these technologies really affect the market going forward?
One major component of the report is how vendors are increasingly developing smart traffic management sensors. They're capable of processing, analysing and making decisions on traffic data locally, literally at the intersection, without needing to transmit anything back to a centralised server. And a big component to this is the use of technologies like artificial intelligence, like machine learning. And another one of these is also neural networks, which are being increasingly deployed in cameras, for instance, to enable intersections to see approaching vehicles in poor weather conditions that would otherwise hinder normal cameras, as well as see pedestrians and cyclists that would otherwise go unaccounted for by traditional traffic actuation systems.
So what other technologies did the report cover that will really affect the growth of this market?
The really exciting development for us is V2X, or Vehicle to Everything Technologies. V2X leverages cellular connectivity to enable smart traffic infrastructure to gather data about traffic conditions directly from vehicles themselves, which means it can be used for everything from real-time signal actuation to warning drivers about collisions and hazards, to enabling the prioritization of emergency services vehicles at intersections. Our report discusses in detail the relationships that automakers and city authorities will also need to develop in order to make V2X technologies viable and successful in the future. We predict that smart traffic management systems will experience massive growth over the next several years, and our report details many of the reasons and consequences of that growth.
Thank you, Adam. This new report is now available for download from the Juniper Research website. Subscribers may already have access to this as part of their package. If you'd like further details, then please get in touch, or if you'd like to speak to the author, that's great too. Thank you. Goodbye.